Hello, and welcome to another MCO market update on Ethereum. Yeah, the Ethereum chart, in contrast to Bitcoin, Solana, and many others, unfortunately hasn't really done anything exciting here. I mean, Ethereum hasn't formed any five-wave move up. It's just moving up in corrective structures, very, very weak. And I already shared with our members earlier today that it's even likely that we could get another low here. Overall, though, as long as we're holding above the April low, 10th of April low, we could still class this as some kind of a B-wave pullback in wave 3 to the upside. But let's be honest, this is, yeah, I mean, there are many options here, okay? So I'm showing you like 2 to 3 wave counts, but there's nothing, there's no, let's say, clear setup here. That's important to understand. Those who are new to Elliott wave, it's often difficult to understand that not all labels are like, first of all, the labels are no predictions, right? They are just tools for us to define levels, invalidation points. And also, if you see the label up here, like third wave, I mean, if the wave 1 is a 3-wave move, as I shared before, yeah, then it's just not clearly bullish. So it's a very, very messy structure without clear probabilities. If you compare that to Solana, I mean, Solana has formed 5 waves up now. I mean, it's given us some clarity, right? At least no guarantees, but some clarity what it wants to do. And yeah, Ethereum hasn't. Ethereum is still below the signal lines that are shared already a few days ago. Here, you know, between 1,662 and 1,687. That's kind of a breakout area. We need to get above to be able to shift the focus to 1,925 plus. So at the moment, we're simply moving up and down with even reducing volatility. I mean, I'm even considering the concept of a triangle pattern here, but I can't show all of these patterns on the chart. I mean, we're just simply dealing with corrective structures up and down. So what I'm also considering is that maybe this fourth wave is a triangle. A quick explanation. Wave 3 was here, and then A, B, C. I mean, is that even possible? Because it broke above the high. Probably not. It broke, but it's still, I mean, broke slightly above the high. But then again, you will have small differences across the different crypto charts. So we could still call that an A, B. Oh, hold on. So I'll label it for you. So you could say 3 waves up in A, yeah, B, C, D, E, and the triangle is now completed. We break down. I could also shift them a little bit. I could say, hey, maybe this was the A wave, this is the B wave, C wave, D wave, one more lower high, and we break down. So it's something, you know, where we can discuss hours about labels and scenarios here, but it wouldn't be worth it, because with only 3 wave movements up and down, there is no clear setup anyway. So we have to rely more on the context and on key levels. And what I told you before is to really shift the focus on higher prices, we need to break above those signal lines that are shared, especially that 1,687 level. Why is that important? Because it would allow the price to break out of the range. You know, it would be a signal that the price is breaking out of the range if we get a break above that level. And to the downside, it's that lower red line here at 1,473. Any break below shifts the focus towards one more low in the 1290 area. So until we see a break below 1473 or above 1687, there isn't really anything new to report. We will, of course, adjust the labels. And the way I've labeled it at the moment is that this B wave is still unfolding. And we had an A wave up. Okay, the B wave is a complex correction, W, X, Y, and then the Y wave is A, B, C. So we could go a little lower, yeah, but then there's no clear setup because the move up was in 3 waves. So it's not anything that I would highlight as really, really good setup. The risk of one more low towards 1290 is very, very real. But we should get some clarity soon. Maybe next week the price will attempt the breakout there. I'll keep you updated. It's just that I think the bottom line is that from this entire downtrend that started in December or January, we have no upside reversal signal yet. So please be careful still. But First indication, as I said, would be a break above that 1687 level. That's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.